going to be discussing my flaws. Yeah, I am. Okay, so the first flaw is that I'm really competitive. Also, you guys hear noises, the heat is on, it's cold. Oh well. I am really competitive and like okay. So when it comes to being competitive, it's good and it's bad. The bad side of it is that I don't like losing. I do not like losing. I do not like being labeled as a loser. I do not like considering myself a loser. I do not like it when I lose at all. I won't necessarily call myself a sore loser because I'm not like mad at the person for winning. I'm more so mad at myself for losing. So like if I lose at something, I do tend to like beat myself up about it, and I do tend to think less about myself. So I just really don't like losing at all. To me, it's like pain when it comes to my arrow. What? It's like pain when it comes to my character. Whenever I lose at something, I do like to win. I like to win. I like to try new things, and I like to try it, and I like to go inside thinking that I will 100% succeed in it the very first time. And that's not good. It's not good at all. Like, it's okay to lose some things. Even if you do lose, I won't necessarily consider it losing, because at the end of the day, you're still winning at some point. You're still learning something. Whether it's learning how to do something or look at the winner and like seeing what they did in order for you to succeed in your next race. So I don't know, it's just something that I like really need to work on. Okay, so my second flaw is that I'm kind of judgmental. Most of the time I'm right, so like I'm just saying, but I am judgmental. I do feel like if you're not acting how I would act in asserting something, or if you like don't respond the way that I think that I would respond, I will judge you. If you aren't like moving like me, if you're not talking like me, I will judge you. And it's something that I need to work on. I need to learn, and I need to accept the fact that people are different. People have their own different version of perfect, so my perfect will be 1% different than your worst. It's just something that I really do need to work on. I need to learn how to stop judging people. But I am really good at character when it comes to like meeting people for the first time. Whether it's like making a new friend or a boyfriend, I will learn who you are by the way that you act when I'm around or when I'm not around. And it's like body language is very important. So I would read you like a book, and I would break it down and tell you what kind of person you are. And sometimes I'm wrong, but most of the time, like I said, I'm not. I do know when people are mean. I do know when people are fake. So I do like that about myself, but it's just sometimes to the point where I do not like the fact also my mom is cooking, but I also do not like the fact that I am judging someone before even knowing them, before even talking to them. It's just something that I need to work on. The third one, I am kind of like, I procrastinate a lot. I just clicked, I'm sorry. But I procrastinate a lot. I don't even know if I'm thinking right, but whatever. I do not like being rushed. I do not like being told that I need to do something and I need it to be done in a certain amount of time, which is why now I always had great grades or whatever, but I do not like doing classwork, and I do not like turning in my classwork the exact day. It's just too much for me. So what I would do, I would rather pile my work up, and like a lot of people might think this is too much for them, but it's not for me. What I do is I pile my work up, I stay after school, and then like in the middle, like towards the end of the semester, I would go in the library and I do all the work at once. I just like doing it like that. I don't know, but I don't like being I don't like doing things when it comes to like a time frame. I don't like that. Like my room, for example, I tell myself my room is dirty right now, but it is getting better. I've been telling myself for like at least 4 months that I'm cleaning my room, and like I am very little. And I recently just started taking this new medication for my bipolar, so it's like enchanting my mood. Not only that, I also take Sterilite, for like 4 months that I'm gonna clean my room. But like, it's kind of like I will tell myself that I will clean my room at 2 p.m. And then when 2 p.m. come, I would tell myself I'll clean my room at 4 p.m. And then when 4 p.m. go, I was like, I'm going to clean my room at 6 p.m. And so on, and so on, and so on. Until 10 p.m. At that point, like, I take my medicine already, so I'm tired. So I'm just like, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I hate when I say that I'm going to do it tomorrow, because when tomorrow comes, I don't do it. So I do procrastinate a lot. Like, really badly. Yeah. Another flaw of mine is that I do not like helping people. Kind of like, because like the main reason is because like when something happened to me that was like really bad, like really traumatic, and I went and I told people, like no one helped me. So it's kind of like I don't trust no one to help me with anything. And it's kind of sad. Like I would sit there in pain. I still do it. I would sit there in pain, physical pain, and I won't tell no one. And I'll just like handle it myself, I guess, until I can. Come to like trying this lip gloss. Also, when it comes to like trying new medication, I do not like trying new medication. I am a one chance only type of girl. Okay, so like if medicine works, and then if it just has like a side effect that I don't mess with, I will never try it again. And I used to take Zoloft. I took Zoloft for a good 3 days, and then the 4th day that I took it, I had a really bad side effect. And like Zoloft is a good medication, yeah, it's good, but like it's like I'm like 50-50, and most of the time it's the good 50%, but like sometimes it's like a negative side effect, you know. So with my personal experience with Zoloft, I had a manic episode. It was really bad, and when I was in the hospital, I was like confused on why. Like it's like I sat down and I was just looking at my behavior. Like I was flashbacking my behavior, and I was confused on why I was acting a certain way, because the way that I was acting was not how I normally am. So I got scared and I started like passing out, I guess. Another flaw of mine, I guess you can call me selfish, but I do not like sharing. I don't like sharing. I don't like sharing when it comes to people. I don't like sharing when it comes to my specific things. I don't like sharing when it comes to donating things. I really don't like sharing people at all. Like I feel like it is mainly because of like when it comes to my own family, I don't have a good relationship with my family, and I came to accept it. You know, in the future, I'm not gonna be with them. You know, I have to be with people just because they're family. So I have accepted the fact that me and my family will not have a good relationship, whatever. But it's kind of like when I see my mom acting a certain way with someone who isn't even her daughter or her son, I do get upset. And I do get jealous, because it's kind of like, how can you act like that with someone who you don't even know? My mom just wrote back, but how can you act like that with someone who you don't even know? But I've been with you my whole entire life, and you treat me as if I'm just some random. Like donating my clothes, because it's kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't need to donate it. I feel like I have a choice if I wanted to be donating, and it's really selfish. I do understand that there's people in need. I do get that. Like I used to be the person in need. Like I know that people donated stuff for me. It's just something that I just need to deal with. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't like sharing my friends either. I can be selfish when it comes to my stuff because it's mine, and if I don't want no one to have it, then they cannot have it. It's not up to no one to decide whether or not to give away my things when I specifically said that I do not want no one to have it. I have every right to be selfish because it's mine. That's how I feel. Also, I do not like being told what to do. I have no idea what number this is, but I think this is my last one. Then I'm probably going to part 2. But I don't like being told what to do. It's kind of hard with my mom, because like she is my mother, so I do tend to listen to her more. But I don't like being told what to do, because you know I'm able to control my mouth. I can control what I say. I can control what I think. I can control what I want to touch, what I want to see, how I move. So it's kind of like if I'm able to control every single thing in my body. Why would I want someone who has no control of me whatsoever tell me what to do? That's kind of how I see it. That's how I see it. So like when I was in school, I didn't listen to the teachers. I didn't like to listen to the teacher. I probably wouldn't listen to the teacher if I still was in school. But if you tell me I can't do something, I am 100% able to do it. If you tell me that I cannot touch someone or touch something, I'm gonna touch it just so that you know I can still physically do it. I am able to move my hand and touch it. That's kind of how I feel. So if, like, it's just like I just don't like it. I do not like it at all. Ooh, I do not like it. I don't know, but I do need to work on it. I really need to work on it. I really do. Okay, guys, so that's the end of this video. I don't really know. I'm probably gonna make a part 2. I kind of want to make a part 2 in the future, and I want to make a positive one and see if my positive is connected with my negative, because you know there's positive in every negative. So the competitive that I said is negative and it's a positive. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, not necessarily because I wanted like for y'all to hear, but it's also